Anopode 7, yes. Materialism is mystical. Okay. This has to do with the fact that you cannot accept materialism, by my definition, from mysticism. Materialism is about things you can measure and know, right? Concept of tangibility. Mysticism, rather, is about thinking about things you don't know, the unknown. Okay. Now, because my materialism is a subjective materialism, it's a theory based on subjective facts, there is no concrete route to reality by objective, classical objective standards. So thus, materialism is mystical. It depends on ideas which themselves are not going to be a priori, your criteria for materialism. If you were a creature that had no smell, then you wouldn't do chemical tests where you look for a sweet smell. Okay. If you had no eyes, this would change how you measure things, what your concept of measurement was. Okay. So you're very much based on the subjective seat that you're in, this somewhat arbitrary seeming, at least not a priori, situation, which is fundamentally mystical and full of the unknown. The materialism is a model within a mystical model. The mystical model has to do with all kinds of things, including things you don't know, what you expect to find out, and things like this, your expectation of dealing with anomalies and paradoxes, especially during the period where you can't reduce them to materialism. What do you do while you're waiting to reduce them to materialism? It might take generations. Okay. So I don't see materialism as opposed to mysticism. I see them as complementary. I see one as dealing with measurements and the measurable, and one dealing with the unmeasurable. And those are better words than the known and unknown, because you can know mystical truths, you can know material truths, and the real difference is this measurability. The mystical is unmeasurable.